I feel like, without talking about anybody in particular, I feel like the other woman is always going to have a rough stance on the first initial meeting of the baby. I mean, she should have taken him to see the baby when the baby was first born. Then you have control. But when you don't make no effort and don't push him to go check on his own child, he gonna sit there and see how long it's gonna take you to check on his child. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, that was her responsibility to tell him, let's go check on your baby. At the end of the day, that's my son's baby, right? So that was her responsibility to go say, I think we should go check on your baby. I waited. I started getting nervous. I started getting antsy. So I made a move. I said, it's time. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I need you to lay eyes on my child. I need you to go hold him and let me know what it is. People keep inboxing me crazy shit every day. I'm not getting no sleep. So I need you to go and check it out and make sure everything is everything. That's it. That's all. But when you love a man and he have a child somewhere, you supposed to tell that man. When I got with my husband, I said, let's go visit your babies. Let's go pick them up. I don't do the, oh, fuck the kids. I don't do that. I'm sorry. I don't even know how to do that. My father would wring my neck right now if he knew Jonathan took this long to go see one of our kids. Now, my father getting ready to come next week. I can't tell my father I have another baby, a grandbaby, and Jonathan ain't been down there yet. Like, my dad do not rock like that. My dad didn't talk to me for a whole year for fucking around with one of my kids. I just can't tell my dad I got another grandbaby and we don't know where he at. We don't know if he's straight. Jonathan ain't seen him yet. Like, it don't work like that over here. My dad will tear my house up and won't care about my husband, about some kids. Okay, so my sisters will tell you can't tell dad you got a grandbaby and ain't nobody seen him yet. That ain't gonna work. It don't work like that over here. I don't know how y'all daddies do, but my daddy ain't going for it. So when my daddy come next week, I'ma say Jonathan went and held him. Here go a picture of them, and the baby is Gucci, just like that. I mean, I understand that's going to hurt people's feelings, but at the end of the day, these kids didn't ask to be here. They didn't ask to be here. And if you love your man, if you love your man, you got to make sure where your son at. Because if something was to go wrong and you sitting over here and ain't telling him to go check on him, it don't work like that. It's been almost 2 weeks now. She was supposed to pay for the plane ticket and go check on his son. That's his son, his heir, his seed. No matter where it came from, God seen fit to give him that baby, and that baby here now. So now you women know what to do. The mama told you what you supposed to do. So if your man go out and get a baby and you decide to stay with your man, you supposed to book a flight and say, oh, hell no, we need to get down there and and go check on him. Yes, it's your responsibility if that's your man. Because it's going to be your responsibility if something don't go right. You're going to be sitting there looking at that man. Yes, ma'am. If you going to be with a motherfucker that got kids, that's your responsibility. Yes, ma'am, it is. Because when you get to heaven, God going to say, oh, did you withhold that man from helping that child? Did you help him with his children? Because when you sign up to be with a motherfucker that, ooh, I'm cussing on Sunday. I'm trying to stop cussing, but every time I talk to y'all, I might have to get off the internet. Whew, sorry, Jesus. I'm trying. I can't deliver these messages to these people that you done sent over here because they not ready to receive it and they get on my nerves. Yes, ma'am. To the young lady who said, not your responsibility. If you with a man and you got kids with that man, and them your siblings, brothers and sisters, yes, ma'am, it's your responsibility. Because them your own kids gonna ask you where my brother at. Your own kids gonna look up at you and say, why you didn't take me to see my brother? So yes, ma'am, it's your responsibility. If you don't want that responsibility, son, Carter, can you turn that down and go get? I'm on here on a meeting. Can you go turn that on downstairs? They don't want to watch Roblox. Turn it down or go downstairs and watch it. I don't know how they can't see that. When you get a man, them is your kids. Okay, that man, when he go down, lay down, and go to sleep at night, and he say his prayers, and you don't add them kids. Could you imagine me and God cover Jonathan and Janice and Andre, and I don't say Ladrin and Jarique and India? He gonna look up like, what kind of prayer is this? Where are my kids at in the prayer? Honey, you have to be prepared in your spirit to deal with a man with kids. Especially if he done went out and made one during the course of your dating process. And you sign up to still be with him, baby, you got to put in work on that. That thing ain't going to be easy. Because some men and they mama ain't finna just let you say, fuck them kids. Okay? You know, we don't do that over here. You go check on my babies. Because when I get up there to the upper room, I'm going to tell the father, this one, all the way, this one. He shit on Wednesday, he shit on Tuesday. I'm going to know. Okay, I'm not gonna get up there and not have no answers about no people that he brought me. Now this covers, this expensive cover I might have on, or this house, or whatever I got. I don't know. I don't know how he got it. I don't know nothing about it. Okay, I ain't gonna have no answers for that. But about some people, when the Lord asks you about some people, you better have some answers. Okay. Especially when he asks you about your own kids that he entrusted you with. Now, he said, put a rope around your neck and kill yourself before you do some harm to one of these kids. You think I'm about to walk around here on eggshells, not making sure kids is okay for some people, for some baby mamas that's going to be mad? Now, when I felt like Javon needed his daddy, what I say? Nigga, get over there with Javon. I'm always tell him that. I'm not going to tell him. If I see this one, you need to go check on this one. I don't know how you going to split yourself in half, baby, but you going to have to figure it out. You going to have to figure out how to split yourself in half now. You didn't have to do that before, but guess what? Today, on this day, you got to figure out how to split yourself in half. Carter daddy ain't none of my child, I don't know Carter daddy from Adam. But he living here in this house to make sure Carter got a daddy until he got himself together. You heard me? I don't do that. We don't do that over here. We made that mistake. We don't make the same mistakes twice. If we can help somebody be a father, that's what y'all need to be out here trying to do. Or don't be with the man. If you don't want the man to go over there, Jonathan daddy would come sleep at my house in the bed with Jonathan and not sleep in the bed with me. You got to be prepared for that. Because if Jonathan start whining and tell his daddy he don't want his daddy to go home, his daddy ain't going to go home. Right. Ain't no favorites. She hit that nail on the head. I ain't got no favorites. I don't favor Blue. I don't favor Dre. I don't favor Callie. They all the same motherfucker to me. I mean, they all the same child to me. Okay, I don't favor neither one of them. Now, when one of them is going through something a little bit more difficult than the other, it may appear that I favor that one child, because they all said I favor Dre when he was locked up the whole time. Now they say I favor Blue because he got the money. Truth be told, Callie get way more out of me than they ever got. So I don't know what to tell you. You cannot have no favorites when you got kids. You think I'm about to go to the upper room and be like, excuse me, Lord. I just told him to go take care of these two kids, but not that one kid, because this baby mama was going to be mad. And this baby mama, I didn't really like her that much, so I just told him to stay away from him. Why would I do that? No, ma'am. Jonathan, you need to get over there and check on my baby, because I can't see what's going on, and I'm already dreaming before he get here, so I'm already knowing. The Lord already giving me warnings. The Lord already said, excuse me, Miss Ma'am, I know you don't like them people up over there, but we got a baby over there. You ain't gonna get no sleep. You need to get up over there and check on that one too. And I did the same thing for Javon, did I not? Yes, y'all saw me. Y'all seen me equally before that baby get here. Told him to get over here and put your spirit over here, because you're going to have to put your spirit in two places at one time. I don't know how you going to do it, but you're going to figure out how to do it equally, or you ain't going to do it at all. I feel bad for the adults too. I do. I feel bad for the grown folks, because he told me don't talk about his baby mama, so I ain't going to say no name. I feel bad for the grown folks too. But didn't nobody give a fuck about me when I went through it, and I got through it just fine. Guess what? I ain't never, ever, ever wanted nobody, one of these kids' daddies, not to go see the other baby because I wanted the man. No, ma'am, you don't do that. What you should have did was got you a plane ticket and took your man out there and made a way for him to see that baby so that y'all could have visited the baby and then took your ass back home. But the longer you sat and showed that man that you didn't give a fuck about his child that just got here in the world, you let him know you don't really give a fuck about him. Okay? And that's what you did. You made a mistake. Because I'm telling you, when your man have a baby, that's your baby. Ma'am, baby daddy, we need to pack up all these kids and go meet our other baby. You was supposed to move on that. Okay? Look at here, sir. I done got 4 tickets, however many kids we got, and we going to go check on this baby. That's how you would have kept your man. Then he would have known you was wifey material. You know what I'm saying? And that's how you would have beat the whole shit out. No, ma'am, you didn't do that, though. You was supposed to go get 4 tickets, but I'd have told you that if you was fucking with me. I'd have told you how to beat that battle, too. And you'd have lost that battle because you was sitting over there thinking you was cute. It don't matter. It'll come back around again. God give us a chance to say, please forgive me. I fucked up. I should have took you to see your baby and made an effort, because that's your baby, just like these your babies. That's how it should have went. So we can't feel sorry for grown women who don't think right. We got to think. We can't think selfishly ever. A woman supposed to wake up in the morning and make sacrifices that she don't even want to make. You think I want to forgive Dre and Andre? You think I do that for clout? You think I fuck with my sons right now for clout? Psh, if it wasn't no Jesus Christ in heaven waiting on me one day, baby, I wouldn't even be talking to these niggas. You hear me? You better ask somebody. I don't need none of Jonathan money. I will post my shit right now. I bet you I got more than him. I bet you I got enough money over here for me and Carter and Pawpaw right now. Tell him, Pawpaw. Tell him, Carter. We went shopping yesterday, didn't we, baby? Tell him. Where we go yesterday?
We went to Ross.
Well, don't tell him where I took you. Damn, you're supposed to tell him we went to Gucci. I got a train, Carter. Yeah, we went to Gucci too? Oh, we ain't got to lie. You ain't got to lie to kick it. Just don't tell them where you went. Carter, they don't want to hear Roblox. Yeah, Carter needed some sweatsuits for school.
No, I went to Gucci.
I know, but you didn't go to Gucci yesterday. You got some sweatsuits for school. He got some run around play clothes, but that's okay. I ain't his mama. I still took him. He still spent about $300 like I'm a baby daddy. He done gave me up. Anyway, back to the point. I have to forgive Jonathan and Andre, even when I don't want to, because they're my sons. They not my boyfriends, okay? I can't just go to heaven and be like, they got on my nerves, they wasn't doing right. I have to go up there and say, God, I gave them the same benefit that you gave me when I was fucking up out here. When I go up there, I'm going to say, that boy turned on me so quick, but guess what, Lord? I bobbed, I weaved, and I was back up in that shit. You hear me? That's what I'm going to get up there and say. I'm going to say, when I wanted to throw that nigga in the trash can, when I wanted to have somebody pull up on him and do a whoop whop, when I wanted to do this and do that, Lord, I said I trusted you, and I got right back on that horse with their ass. I said I love you and I forgive you. We're going to start over tomorrow, and this is how we going to do it, just how Jesus do me. So it's going to be some times when your kids, your man, your dog don't do what you want them to do, and you going to feel some type of way. But if you really love somebody, even if it's your husband, they going to do something to get on your nerves. But the Bible say you supposed to forgive them. And tomorrow is a new day. But some of you wives out here doing some malicious, evil stuff. You doing this and you doing that and hiding them from their kids and shit. Don't want them to go over there and kick it with the other baby mama and kick it with the other babies and shit. But real wives, we don't do that. We love all the kids the same. I can't stand my stepkids. But guess what? If she called me right now, I'm going to get a flight. I'm going to do whatever need to be done, okay? I can't stand none of these kids. All 6 of them get on my last nerve. That ain't nobody texting me. That's y'all beep, beep, beeping my phone. But I'm telling you right now, you going to be a big mama, you better get it together because you can't turn your back on none of these kids. I don't care if they get on the crack rock, the rock crack. I don't care if they get on the Figueroa Boulevard, if they go to jail. I don't care if they date a nigga in jail. You got to sit there and you got to keep trying to get in that ear and keep trying to get in that ear, rolling your eyes and sucking your teeth but you still got to keep trying to get them that message. I'm telling you, one of these kids going to steal something from you. They going to rob you. Some shit going to happen. But when it's your kids, you can't just say, oh, I forgive you and I love you from a distance. That's not how you forgive somebody. You don't forgive somebody and love them from no distance, okay? Y'all be thinking I don't know what's going on. I know what the fuck going on over here, okay? He can see the baby, but laying up in the bed all day is... So first of all, that probably was a hotel. You don't know if she brought the baby to the hotel. You don't know if he went there to see his baby. And when you have a baby that's out of town, you can best believe the daddy gonna sleep with the baby. We didn't see him in the bed with her. Yeah, you gonna be hurt. Because you know why she hurt? Because she like, damn, I did some evil shit. And some evil shit came back on me. Because if she would have took the baby down there, she would have had control of what time he came back to the hotel. Am I lying? Some of you women know what I'm talking about. Shit, I'd have been like, I'd have got plane tickets. I'd have booked a hotel. I'd have made friends with the bitch. I'd have told the bitch, bring the baby by so we can visit the baby. So you could come back and get the motherfucker, okay? She wasn't fucking with the right person, so that's why she didn't learn how to handle this shit. I'd have had her ass on A game. She over there running around singing and dancing and like she a goddamn musician now. Fuck is you talking about? You got a whole baby coming. You was supposed to go and take him down there to see the baby, stay a weekend, and then go back, the next weekend for the first 4 weekends, because that's a brand new baby. You was supposed to give that baby the same thing you wanted your kids to have. You feel me? Like that's when you a grown ass woman and you winning. When you put in your mind, I'ma do they kids the same way I do my kids. When my husband got some big money, I said, shit, let me buy his kids a car first before I buy my kid one. And then we rolling, because I already know what I'm going to do for mine. So let's go on over here and get your baby a car, because we getting my baby a car. You feel me? Like, let's do yours, because we going to do mine. How about that? That's how you do it. Ask my stepdaughter. She rolling around in the car we got her 2-3 years ago. A nice little Honda. Pulled up. We ain't rich. We got her a nice little Honda, low miles. Clean on the inside, clean on the outside. Got her a nice little whip. Pulled off and came to Cali and bought Cali one. That's how you do it. Okay? You have to treat your man kids the way you want your kids to be treated. Otherwise, don't get in that situation. Don't do it. Because soon as the man see that you not treating his kids the way you treat your kids, it's going to be a whole problem in the relationship. It ain't going to work no way. So when you let 2-3 weeks go by and this man done had a baby and you ain't bought no plane tickets, I don't even want to hear, oh, we should, oh, we this. You the woman of the house, nigga. I got 4 tickets. We going to Baltimore. You need to get some tickets for some bodyguards because we about to pull up. That's y'all blowing my phone up out over here on the phone. But I'm just telling y'all how to do it, just in case y'all get in this situation, because for some reason, as women, we all go through this. We all have a man that either already got kids or about to have some kids. And I'm going to start helping y'all on my talk show. So make sure y'all go subscribe, because I'm going to be talking more about this kind of stuff that I've been through in my life and what I coulda, shoulda, woulda did. If you love your man, like you love your man, like I love my man, you love his kids, just like you love your kids. Yes, this a whole lot of drama. So if you ain't used to drama, you might not want to be on this motherfucking page. I'm going to give y'all all warnings now. I blocks motherfuckers. I probably would have 500,000 followers by now. I will block your motherfucking ass. Ask somebody. If you new to this page and you come over here and you ain't talking with your common sense, I will block your ass and send you back to the blogs. Wait for it on the blogs, okay? Don't come up over here unless you finna help somebody and make some common fucking sense in these comments, okay? She wasn't being smart about it because she wanted to, you wanted to get her back. You can't get somebody back once they got a kid. They off limits. You like, damn, I would have got you, bitch, but I can't get you now. I got to treat you decent, and I got to treat your kids like they my kids. That would have won the battle. Wouldn't have been no ifs, ands, or buts. We'd have went home together. He would have got to hang out with his baby all day. You'd have took your kids to the jungle gym, met back up at the hotel, told the lady congratulations on the baby. Some things as women we have to do that we do not want to do, we can't stand doing. But we still have to do them. The Bible says we supposed to wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning. Damn! We supposed to wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning and take care of everybody but ourselves. Now the Bible say that. I didn't make that shit up. I don't get up at 5, but closer to 6 or 7. But you supposed to wake up and do everything for everybody else but yourself. So that means that the woman is going to live a life. But you going to get your rewards. Because you will be sitting up right now with your man and he wouldn't be in the... he would have gotten to bed, maybe took a nap with the baby and met your ass at the hotel back at the ranch. But see, these is mistakes big mamas like myself have already made, so we could tell y'all. My daughter tried that shit too. Oh, ain't nobody seeing her son. Guess what I did to my daughter, my own flesh and blood, my only daughter. Guess what I did to her when she tried to tell me and them baby daddy that they wasn't seeing her baby. I put that baby in my car. I've got his bag together. I went over there and me and the baby daddy sat together. We sat together for a whole visit, me and her baby daddy, okay? That's how I tell you, I don't fucking play about the kids. Now, she said the baby can't go. I said the baby can go. So for almost a month, I did visitation with Callie baby daddy, who I couldn't stand neither at all. I sat there at the table on my phone or reading my book or doing whatever the hell I was doing, acting like I wasn't there, because my daughter didn't want the baby to be there, so I couldn't just leave the baby there. So I sat my ass up in the chair and waited till this man played with this baby and loved on this baby as much as he possibly could for them couple hours that I would come by and sit down until they got everything squared away. Now, when Callie found out what I was doing, she pulled up and she was mad. She followed me. She pulled up. She was mad. But she got herself together and she came in and she sat down with me and him. And I told her, she tried to not speak to me. I didn't give a fuck about none of her feelings at all. Ask Callie. So I ain't doing nothing to Jaidyn that I wouldn't do to my own daughter. Yes, ma'am. I'm not doing nothing to Jaidyn that I didn't do to Callie. Go ask Callie right now. I pulled up. And I sat there with her child, and she said no. I didn't give a fuck about her feelings or that daddy's feelings. All I cared about was that little boy getting to know his daddy. Because he didn't ask to be in the middle of that bullshit. Never make a man choose between you and his kids. Exactly. You have to be confident enough within yourself and your wet that shouldn't be no problem. And if he gets some of that wet over there, that's their motherfucking business, and they got to talk to God about it. I'm waiting for you. We going back the fuck home, and bye-bye, lady. We'll see you next time we come back to visit the baby.
No.
Her mom ain't talking to me in the comments because her mom got my phone number, and I've been trying to talk to her mom for a whole month. So whatever her mama's saying, she need to go say it to the wind, because the baby here now, and we could have been got through this together. I ain't heard from her mama in 30 days. Everybody figure it out on their own now.
We're back with more. Comment your predictions on who you think will draw the better pumpkin. Sunny or Melon? Let's get going. Melon, it's time for a speed.
Right. She can't even have no sex yet. Y'all got him in the bed having sex, making more babies already. Trying to make Jaidyn feel bad.
Kick off your game day with Sprite.
It's not about switching up. I'm going to switch wherever the kids is at every time. I don't give a fuck about none of them. I don't like them. I have to love them because they the kids' mom, but I don't give a fuck if they happy, sad, or in they feelings. I don't give a fuck. I didn't give a fuck about my own daughter's feelings. I took Jesus, baby Jesus, to his daddy, and I sat there and I waited. And I did that sneaky shit for a whole month. Thank God she pulled up on me because I was getting tired. I was getting mighty tired of sitting at that man's house with that baby.
Yeah, you have way lower strength. Are you sure you want this heat? Yeah, I'm sure. Locked in, no more
Knowing he didn't like me.
Yeah, 33 strength starting now. What? Let's go! Whatever.
We talking about Callie, baby daddy. They talking about I don't feel bad for Jaidyn. Hell, I didn't feel bad for Callie. Callie told me the baby couldn't go over there. I took the baby over there. Sorry.
Now battle me, you coward. Yeah, okay, I'm ready.
Because them is grown lady feelings. You got to figure out how to do them grown lady feelings. I'd have had Jaidyn sitting like a motherfucking G right now, though. Bitch, you get them tickets? Y'all going to see that baby tomorrow? Nah, she don't fuck with me, though. She got me blocked. So when you block DAMAMA, you block yourself. Okay?
Wait, why are you training with punches? What the heck?
You blocked yourself. You blocked your own blessings. I don't give a fuck who stopped talking to me. You should know that by now. Y'all should already know right now.
You did something cheeky. We have 3 spin the wheels. I won 3 more spins. Kind of confused. Wait, what did I just win? Oh yeah, more wins. So many victories.
Ain't nothing to speak on. He went to go visit his baby, that's it.
Golden boost. Don't know what that does. Very good. The beast looks sick. Come on. Dang it, I just got whatever that is. 3x wins. How?
She gonna call me more than that. By the time them babies get 5, she gonna call me more than that. She gonna call me more than broke.
Yeah, you might think so. I'm gonna save this guy's for later.
But when I left and moved into a house. You left and moved into an apartment. We not the same, boo. We ain't gonna never be the same. And I bet you if I post my bank account right now and she posts hers, my numbers say way more than hers.
You're right. Yeah, what's your bicep level?
Let's just put that out there.
No, that's fake news. What's your actual bicep level? 200?
John is not married. He is not doing nothing wrong. No, ma'am, he's not married. And he ain't doing nothing wrong. He taking care of his kids. What he's supposed to be doing. And when I said I don't feel comfortable, you need to go check, that's what he was supposed to do. Honor his mother so his days could be long and well.
None of this looks great. How am I supposed to do this? Guys, I just got another pet. Here we go. And Sunny, you ready? How do you have 2 pets? Don't worry about it.
So I just wanted to hop on here and say praise God. It's a beautiful Sunday. he got the chance to hold and bless and breathe on his child. And even though the devil wanted to make everybody so mad at each other that Jonathan didn't get to see his child, he didn't win again.
0.01%. That is so annoying. I need so much knuckle strength. Guys, I can fight NPCs. Maybe I'm strong enough to beat the bully. Bully, you got nothing on me. Wait, you're fighting?
Blue bought my house, Sion.
Give me one win. Easy.
I know this Sion fake page. This not Sion page.
This isn't fair, dude. How are you gonna be
Cause
fighting?
Sion know, just like they ain't never gave her shit, they ain't never gave me shit. I know that ain't Sion page.
They have the same strength as me. This is actually gonna be hard. Just kidding. I can click so fast. The gym rat is too strong. Wait, I'm coming back. I'm coming back.
So I'm gonna tell y'all one more time. Can't nobody take nobody's babies and run. What you can do is get your visitation set up so that the babies can visit their daddy on certain times, and that's what you do. Can't nobody take nobody's babies and run. If them Jonathan babies, Jonathan get to see his babies just like they get to see their babies. Everybody get to see their babies. So ain't no taking no babies and run.
Okay, those were some pretty epic codes. What is the elephant giving? Whoa, 5.9x boost.
He hurting both these women. No, ma'am. Both these women knew that each one of them had them kids.
Yeah, look at my strength booming right
When Jaidyn took them back, she knew the baby was on the way. We all did. They hurting themselves. They making these decisions. He ain't lying. Now, when a man is hurting a woman, it's because she found out that he got a baby over here, and he hid it from her ass. When a woman sign up to do this shit, she just better have the balls to do it. Okay? Yeah. Where's Papa's other phone at?
Do you love?
Huh?
Do you love his phone?
Did he what?
What are you doing here?
No, ma'am. When you know what's going on, you sign up to do this, okay? Some women don't want to sign up and be with a man. That's why some women don't date men with children, because they know what comes with it. She knew what came with this. She knew Jonathan was not going to be no deadbeat if he had no kid. She had to know. Come on now.
I'm gaining 100 per curl. I can officially lift this thing. Let's go. Hey, Sonny.
He did the right thing. Yes, he did the right thing when he went home with Javon to prepare Javon. And he did the right thing when he went to go see his baby just now to make sure his baby is straight. Everybody knows what's going on. So nobody is getting lied to or tricked. Jonathan ain't lied to nobody. Everybody opening their legs know where he was at when he left there. Everybody knows what's going on. I knew the same thing when I went through it. Your mama knew the same thing when she went through it. You know the same thing when y'all going through it. Y'all know. Everybody know what's going on. Ain't nobody being lied to, tricked, or none of that shit. Everybody is a grown-ass woman, and they all know, and y'all all, if we all know, them motherfuckers all know. Everybody know what's going on. Yeah, that's on them, exactly. When you know what's going on, ain't nobody hurting you, boo. You signed up to do this. Because he got to be a daddy regardless. We in America, they don't just let you have babies no more and don't be no daddy.
Let's lift this a little bit just for good measure. Oh, yeah. Casual reps. Take down the mafia boss.
Huh?
Let's go, mafia.
A B? Okay, I'll come in just 1 minute. She knew this day was coming. Why switch up now? Exactly. We all knew this day was coming. What you was supposed to do was put your big girl panties on, get that flight, and you should have took your mama with you just so you had your backup. And I'd have took my mama, and I would have took a couple of the goons, and I'd have took my baby daddy, and we would have pulled up, and we would have waited for him to have his visitation, and we would have all went back to the hotel, and he would have went back again, and then we would have took our asses home. So don't sit up here and don't try to blame nothing on Jonathan. Everybody's grown and in agreement. Hell, I'm even got to be in an agreement.
train, and I need to browse. See if there's a more efficient way.
That was a piece of paper and them messing around. He ain't signed her to no damn piece of paper.
Not enough, Sonny, not enough. Well, how many? I only have, let's see.
They just knew that y'all was gonna run the town with it. Run the pound town with it.
Let me see. Rebirth, mine costs, 179. Okay, so is mine. Yeah, Sonny, stop rebirthing, bro. You're paying to
No, they just they gonna have to learn how to be cordial. I would never trust them to be together, but I would they definitely need to get on the phone and be big girls about it, and check on each other's kids, and see what day is your day and what day is my day. That's how it works. Ain't nobody lied to nobody. We've been knowing this girl been pregnant since she put it on the internet since January. Now, we did not know it was his, and everybody might have been hopeful that this day wasn't going to be like this. But unfortunately, this day is like this. Ain't nothing you could do about it.
Sonny, I'm at 1 million strength, and this final boss stands no chance.
It's a messy situation, it is. But you know what? It happens a lot in America. If it happened to Beyonce mama, and it happened to, what's the other old lady? These old bitches, it's happening to everybody. So, it can happen to anybody.
Bro, what do you mean it's crazy? You're not that strong, are you? Yeah, pretty much I am. Okay, it's time to train my knuckles really quick. Guys, my hand strength is finally strong enough. I can equip the 250 kilogrammer. My hands and grip strength is going through the roof. I'm gonna get this to 400.
Hell, they need to make a baby mom song together. Everybody gonna have to, at the end of the day, if you love a man, you have to love his mess and his kids, and that's just what it is. If you can't do it, then get somebody else to do it.
Check this out, Sonny. Look how much strength I gained.
I ain't in nobody business. We talking about the situation that's at hand. We ain't talking about no particular person.
Be on the table? No, because you're a cheese lord.
Sharing is caring. Halle Berry, Jennifer Lopez, all they ass. This done happened to so many of them. It's not even funny. This shit happens all the time. It's in the Bible.
And he's dead. What the heck? You barely even had to wrestle him.
He definitely at fault, because he definitely made the babies. So he definitely at fault. And you see what the hell he got to go through? Who the hell want to keep laying down with somebody that's waking them up, taking pictures of him crying and yelling and screaming and hollering? He done made his life a miserable hell, so he got to pay for it too. He can't even visit one of his kids without getting hate mail and motherfucker fuck you mail. You know what I'm saying? Like that. Nobody wants to sign up to do that. Y'all know how men get treated.
Sprigs of botanicals and potted plants that stay green all year long. Store for you or browse online at hobbylobby.com.
One thing about Blue, he gonna take care of them kids. That's exactly what he better do. Then they call him a deadbeat when he go see the other kid. How you a deadbeat when you with your kid? You can't never be a deadbeat when you with one of your kids. I don't care which one of them you with.
I don't need 900,000. I can click quick, Sonny. Come face the real boss. Yeah, come to the big.
I did not block anybody.
All right, so let's see what you got. Come on.
That's not Sion page, y'all.
Moving. What the heck? You literally click once. Here, look. Click once. Dude, that's so unfair. Dude, I'm crazy. Yo,
Cause she knows she not blocked.
bro. Do I even have a chance? Dumberton! You're so weak. I want to fight you again. Okay. Yo, guys, check it out. I have an auto clicker here. I'm hoping this.
Yes, I'm gonna be talking about my kids probably for the rest of my life. It's all I know.
Get in here, you cow.
So Carter, when you get into high school, I'm probably gonna be talking about you too. But don't worry, my grandmama talked about me too. I'm gonna be talking about all your business, Carter. So your business better be straight. You heard me?
I need to do some pay to win. Buy some wizards. Dude, give me a different wizard. Give me the water one at least. Yeah.
I said I'm gonna be talking about your business. So don't be mad when I'm talking about your business. If you don't want me talking about your business, have good business so I can talk about good business. Right? Exactly.
And then
No, that's not Jaidyn mom, because Jaidyn mom know how much I love all of the kids, including her kid.
This guy. He thinks he can just walk all over me? What did he buy? Probably the magma eggs, I bet. Oh, he's so...
All right, so, well, we'll get to see Jonathan, baby daddy, how this works out for him. I think he's going to have to just go and get saved and, you know, go start his life all over again and try to be a great father. I do not recommend that he is with either of these women because there's just too much damage done. I think he should become both of their best friends and go marry Megan Thee Stallion, and because maybe she don't want no kids at this point, or maybe she do, I don't know. But I think she'd be a great mom to all three of the kids. He needs a very neutral person, somebody that's not involved in this, somebody that will go with the new flow of his life, because this right here is just too much. And like y'all said, he can't choose one over the other now. So he may as well be both of their best friends and start his life over and go get saved, go back to church and get saved all over again and start all over again. Because he ain't the type of person that's about to hear all this whining and crying for the next 18 years. So I gave everybody a heads up. Carter, you doing too much. My daughter keeping the house, by the way, thanks. When he gets bored of one baby mama, he goes back and forth. No, when he miss his kids, he got to go back and forth. So that's what it is. When you got two baby mamas, you got to go back and forth. Meg gonna want him next year because he finna clean up his life and get his life right with the Lord. And he gonna be a good dude and a good father, and that's gonna work out perfectly. Megan tried to take up for Tori, but y'all took it too far, and then she had to tell the truth. But she definitely tried to take one for the team. I watched the reports. She definitely tried to be a stand-up woman, and it just didn't go right. All right. The next time y'all see me on live, you will have to be a part of my Patreon, so make sure you go subscribe. Because y'all be asking me and throwing these stones, and I'm not doing it for free no more. So the next time you want to, my talk show will be up next week. The link is in my bio. Mrs. Saffold is at work getting that money. Somebody escaped. Mr. Saffold is at work getting that money. I ain't talking to nobody. They got me all blocked, so now they can talk to me from Instagram Live. I like it better this way, honestly. So everybody tag Megan Thee Stallion right now and tell her we looking for her for next year when Jonathan get his life together. Tell her to hold on till he get his life together next year. Oh yeah, she's right. Go subscribe and watch our family television show, and my talk show is also on the channel, so you're gonna get more bang for your buck. www.6patreon. What else? First things first, I'm gonna grab a ladder. Where's ladder? We all been there. We all messed with a man who got kids or somewhere we wasn't supposed to be. It'll pass. They'll get through it. It'll work out. The kids is here now. Everybody's on the same playing field. Everybody got to get the same baby time. So Jonathan don't have a life no more. Only life Jonathan got is to raise these kids. And when you got kids in two different households, you ain't going to be able to have your life no more. So shout out to him for trying to do the right thing today. Next episode better be up. Oh, today. Next episode is today. Somebody put it in the, yes, tag Megan Thee Stallion and tell her I said, the mama said Jonathan going to be ready for her next year. He gonna need a good woman to help him with these kids and to help him get his life right. Thank you, WhatsApp T. What's T? She just posted the link right there for the show. Tonight at 8 p.m. is our last episode before we go into season 2. So make sure y'all go subscribe and watch the show. We love you, Jaidyn, and support you always. Yes, amen. Thank you. But now you need to support all the kids. We have to support all the kids. So now you need to be saying the 3 babies and the baby mamas.
No. Oh, the fridge is open. Guys, how is he already on to me? This makes no sense.
Jonathan is very smart too. Jonathan's probably smarter than Megan, so that's gonna work out perfect. And I guarantee you, she gonna be his baby. Gonna be his fiance by next year.
This is a nice fancy diner steak for breakfast. Yes. I'm kind of full now. That's too much food. Okay,
Yes, everybody tag Megan Thee Stallion and Blueface and start to manifest and pray, because Jonathan gonna need a strong black woman to help him get through these crazy times.
No, I'm not saying anything. I'm just saying, how would you know? That's very suspicious that you would know. He's here. I got him. No.
Jonathan gonna be past this drama next year, because he gonna have to figure out how to be a stand-up guy by next year. He got 3 kids now.
Did you find me so fast? Like you said, you put on that new cologne and it was stanky, bro. I could smell it from the spawn. That's it, Sonny. You're up to something. I'm hiding again. Yeah, bro. You want to be the hider twice? Be my guest.
We is hood wives. We hood wives for sure.
Wait, you can't follow me, Sonny. That's cheating.
I stand on that shit. We is definitely black women. We are definitely hood wives.
I'm gonna go to
Yes, ma'am.
Give me a second. Get my jail outfit
But them some hood niggas, so we match.
Dang it. I'm one of the most wanted Brookhaven fugitives. Fine, Melon. There's no possible way that I'll know where you are.
She'll let me see the baby when she ready. Ain't no rush. I'm over here praying for him. I'm praying for the babies, everything you could imagine for all the kids. So you ain't got to worry about whether she let me see him or not. When God tell her to let me see him, she a child of God. She'll listen. When God move on her and tell her to let me see my baby, that's when she'll do it. And we don't want her to do it no sooner or no later. So it'll be just fine. Yes, we want Megan Thee Stallion and Blue next year. And that's how that cookie gonna crumble. Because he gonna need somebody to whisper wisdom and you know, love him with respect and wisdom, and demand love and respect with wisdom. She gonna be the one to do it. I know it.
Yo, this looks so weird. Why is he still lying down while digging? Find a good spot. This guy has problems. Come on, I gotta hit the... There we go. He thinks he's hidden in a secret spot. Little does he know.
Yes, and we want all of them to find a man who loved them. Yes, amen.
Alright, Sonny. Bro, are you almost finished hiding? I want to get out of prison already. This place sucks.
Should nobody feel... Yes, thank you, Jazzy May. Megan Thee Stallion and Blueface. There we go. That's the power couple. That's the power team. That's what it's gonna do. What it's gonna do. That's what y'all better pray for. Because these kids need a responsible, reliable stepmom. They need a neutral person. They need a loving, God-fearing. Yes, that's what it's gonna do. Everybody tag. I need everybody to tag Megan and Blue together. And y'all gonna be the witnesses. We all going to the wedding.
Why would you want to check out the barn? Because I got corn. What else do I got in my truck right here? Hold on, let me see. I got corn. I got pumpkins.
Because ain't no good woman finna let no man be no deadbeat. We don't do that.
Wait, you spawned in the ranch?
We don't let no man be no deadbeat.
You knew I was coming to the barn.
Not unless the kids is grown and tell him they don't want to be bothered.
I spawned in my barn mobile with corn in the back. Dude, that makes no sense. How am I supposed to put that together? I thought you had a big melon brain. Turns out you only have 3 seeds for a brain. And let's see, if I was a woman...
Y'all still talking about DNA tests. That baby got my whole face. We done with that. We have to accept the fact now. Y'all don't want to accept it. Now y'all don't want to accept it.
And I would have
The baby got my whole face.
It's gonna be a speed run. Sonny, chill.
Now we passed that.
What are you doing?
Y'all be staying. That's the problem. Y'all be way back there when Jonathan threw me and Callie out. That's how far y'all be back. Then that's when y'all miss when God come back and pay everybody back and make it all right. That's how y'all be missing everything because y'all be stuck way back there. God been working that thing out for the last 4 years.
Wait, am I supposed to like lift these?
Would you be okay with your husband acting like Blue? I wouldn't marry nobody that wasn't ready to be married, first of all, and I wouldn't expect anything from anyone who wasn't ready to be married. That's a personal problem. If somebody tell me they're not ready to be married, then I accept those terms and I move forward. I'm responsible for myself. They're responsible for themselves. Now, if Mr. Sappho said I might be ready when I get this place, I might wait because Mr. Sappho's a good dude. I might be willing to be his friend and wait. But I wouldn't be waiting and hating and doing all of this. I will be partying and having a good time and living my life and swinging back every now and then. But now if I was ready and he wasn't ready, then I will find somebody that's ready. But you can't be mad at somebody that tell you they ain't ready. These people is 20-something years old. Y'all couldn't have possibly thought these was the people they was going to end up with. Girl, bye. The baby do have me and Rockin' John's face for sure. I see all three of us, and I know you motherfuckers do too. Stop hating and stop playing for y'all make the baby turn out looking just like me more and more. You know that baby got my whole stank face. Move. Go look at his lips. He look like this. Move. The whole peak, the whole thing. He got the whole move. Get out of my face. Move. Javon got my whole face too. As soon as I smile, Javon look like this.
Melon thinks I'm Jumbo Josh, but if I change morphs into say Ban Ban and then
They know the baby look like me. They just mad. He look like his mama for sure, but he look more like me. His eyes spaced apart like mine. Y'all was worried. My eyes is way far apart. He got my little flamming, my little, you see my little nostril peaks on the side when I move them? I made $100,000 for this nose, moving like this in a commercial one time. He got my little flaming nostrils. Jonathan got them too. And he got my little stank mouth like, move. This one I want somebody to get on my face. I do like this. Move.
you're probably doing something with your drone to hide this secret location. Are you in here with Ban Ban? The naughty boy
He ain't left behind no kids. He had to go check on his baby. He got to leave them all behind. At some point, he got to go check on the other one. That's what happened when you get two baby daddies. I mean, two baby mamas. You got to go over here and visit this one. You got to go over there and visit that one. But the good thing is that she knows. Beyonce mama didn't know. Some of these women didn't know that their man was over here and over there. These women know. These is grown-ass women who knew what they was getting themselves into.
What the heck? How did you get in the naughty corner? Bro, there's literally a drone button. Do you know
Thank you, sweet ass. Is it sweet ass juice? Thank you. She said all my baby's beautiful.
Yo, Ghost, I'm totally lying to Melon. There's no way to act.
He favors Blue Dad also. He do.
He's gonna freak out.
Yes, I agree. Jonathan looked just like his dad too.
Sonny, wait, what? Wait, this corner opens up? We're not even back here, Sonny. You just lied. You capped to me.
Lord, Mama, Rock, sister, and Jaidyn, Mama
Press it. I'm
arguing.
now.
Right now?
Stupid. Come on.
Arguing where?
Let me up. You're trying to glitch out of the map, aren't you? You're trying to see what's up there. Yo, there's no room.
He left his son behind crying. No, he didn't.
Me on the chair.
He been at home with that baby for 3 weeks straight.
Did you click
Stop playing.
letter on the word naughty? There's a secret one. Oh, that's cap. That's straight up cap. It's not cap, dude. I didn't think I got in my hiding spot. I'm checking right now. Look, pressing all
She said the baby don't look like you and neither does Jonathan.
It probably
Girl, you so slow.
that's cap, bro. Are you? I'm Jumbo Josh
Okay, so I will have maybe 3 or 4 people on my next show. So make sure y'all send me in my DM if you would like to pull up. I'm gonna have 3 or 4 people on the panel. You gotta have one of these situations going on. So you gotta have a stepchild or a baby that's your husband's baby but not yours, or your man's baby. I need 3 women on my show, my next talk show. That's what it's gonna be about. We gonna figure this out for them. So if your man got a baby, no, not no Jerry Springer shit. This gonna be like some more wisdom, some more help y'all out type shit. This gonna be some more virtuous woman. So send me a DM if you got a baby by your husband's ex or your husband's fling, whatever the case may be. If you got a situation like this, that will be great. So DM me so we can all get together on my panel and talk about this shit. Don't start tagging none of them people. I do not talk to none of them people, please. If you tag any one of them people on this page, I will block you. Hey, Lele, there go my stepdaughter right there, y'all. Make sure y'all follow my stepdaughter, because she got something to say, too.
Okay, guys, I need to find somewhere goated where Sonny wouldn't look. No, I can't. That would have been a perfect hiding.
Good morning. I'm glad Blue is with the baby, Krishan. The baby don't look like us. Well, then if he don't look like us, is it our baby? Because all our babies look like us. No, we saw him in the bed with his son. Why are you saying he in the bed with a woman? He in the bed with his son. There go that bullshit. There go that bullshit. How we sign up. Send me to my DM. Where's Bree? My DM, and if I don't see you in my DM, hit Bree up, my assistant. She's on my page too. She right under my kids. So if you got a situation that's similar, we all need to sit down and school some people on this. I'm gonna see if I can get my Aunt KK to pull up too, because she dealt with this. But I want 3 strangers to give 3 solid different opinions on this. So Bree is my assistant. She's in my page. She's on my profile. Or you can send it to my DM. I'm going to respond to it today. You should be proud of me. Y'all still trying to bring Rock down, which is sad. Nobody should be trying to bring anybody down that got children now. We on to another page. Everybody got to take care of their kids. They need to be able to mentally, physically, and financially provide for their kids. I hope that she changed the baby's name. I like the baby's name. 25 years and counting. Yes, please. I would like to put this on my first talk show coming back. We're going to sit down and talk about this. So if you know somebody, or you a baby mama who has your husband or your man had a child on you, and you still have to function in this relationship and in this life with him, we want to hear from you. So make sure you either hit my assistant up, she's in my profile, or send it to my DM. This is going to be for my first talk show. It is so. It is spoken. So if y'all know somebody that should be able to give some good advice to these people on this, that would be great. What's the sisters live? What sister? Why? All right, I'm getting off. So make sure y'all send me that. Peace, love, and hair grease. See y'all on the 6 Out channel tonight at 8 p.m. Make sure you go subscribe. I'm also dropping the last interviews from Jaidyn and Rock and is it Brandy?